What's going on, guys, and welcome to bullgearrc videos. So today I got something a little bit different. This is something I actually found on Craigslist. I got a real good deal on this, probably too good to pass up. This is a brand I'm really not familiar with. This is the MST, or Max Speed Technology CMX RTR, and this is our C10 Chevy body version. One of the things that kind of got me interested in these is the size of the chassis on these are kind of similar with the CC01s. I've been seeing people put CC01 bodies on these, doing some running videos and stuff, and pretty scale stuff. So it's a good chassis to use for some of that. But anyway, we're going to kind of take a peek at this thing. Let's see what we got on the box here. All right, it says we got heavy-duty CVA front shafts, good efficiency transmission gear set, dust cover, realistic C-channel frames, oil dampers, 4-link suspension, 40-degree turning angle, realistic tires. This is a real small tire truck. Here's a little look at the back of it. Kind of shows the chassis and so on and so forth. And let's see what we have on this side. All right, so it looks like we have a front mounted battery. This is supposed to be waterproof, 26 turn brush motor. You got your controller. Yeah, gives your approach angles, departure angles, all that stuff. So let's get this thing out of the box, guys, and have a peek. All right, so first thing out, we got, looks like a little manual here. Exploded manual, it says. Let's open this up. See what all we get in here. Looks like we have let's check this manual out. Looks like well, we got some tape stuck to it. Let's get that off of there. So yeah, looks like we got pretty decent looking manual. Looks like it gives us a nice breakdown with part numbers. I'm assuming this tells us how we can change the length of our links so we can change our wheelbase. Yep, part numbers. Yeah, this is like a parts book. All right, so let's see what else we have. Looks like we got a whole bunch of decals for it. Yeah, I can't read none of that. Here's one I can read. So apparently this is telling us how we can set up our ESC, LiPo, NIM, forward reverse, brake, forward reverse. So yeah, we changed the jumpers, like hobby wing. And what do we have here? Looks like maybe a quick reference guide for our links and our motor, transmission gears, stuff of that nature. That's all pretty basic. Looks like here we have our body pins and a set of mirrors. Looks like we got some little decals to put on the mirrors. I guess these must be for something on the body. Let's see what we have in here. Looks like in here we have body posts. We have some extra drive shaft pieces. Oh yeah, looks like we can change all our lengths. Looks like all that is included with the kit, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Looks like we have a bumper. That seems to be a metal bumper. That's decent. That's decent. We got some Velcro. Looks like maybe a rear bumper mount. Some little tools in here. So, yeah. Excellent, excellent. So let's check out this truck. Oh, before we look at the truck, though, we found some more stuff in here. Looks like we have a brochure. It looks like it shows us a bunch of different optional parts that they have. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got different size pinion gears. So yeah, we can change gear ratio. We can mess around doing some stuff with this. Yeah, they got bearing sets, all kind of different stuff for it. So yeah, there's all that. And of course, here comes the radio. Kind of a wonky shaped radio, but it feels decent. Yeah, seems like all that works. We've got all our trim settings here. Says there's a channel 3 button. I don't know, we'll check that out. Reverse, trim, steering, throttle. Yeah, so yeah, kind of decent little radio, I guess. We'll try it out, see how it works, but eventually all my trucks are going to be on the DX5C. All right, so this is what we get, guys. I went ahead and took this out of the box and just set the body on there. It looks to me like maybe the body mounts on here need to be adjusted, because as you can see, that's right up into the body, just sitting on here, and these seem to be sitting out quite a ways. So I'm thinking maybe there's some spacers or something that kind of hold this up a little bit. We'll look at that a little bit more as we start messing with it. The tires, yeah, they seem to be, you know, your basic RTR tires. They're not you know, sticky like Pro Lines or anything, but they're looking good. Little small tires. So yeah, the wheels kind of plain looking, but not bad. I think the truck looks pretty decent overall. It's a pretty light little truck. Let's get this body off of here. All right, looking at the body, she's got a sticker on the front. Bumpers are molded onto the body. Lexan is that's fairly thin Lexan on this. Does have kind of clear, they're tinted, but they're kind of clear windows. Now this, guys, I don't know if we can see this or not, but this is why the guy sold this to me. He seems to be a collector, and he told me he had like 35 different rigs, but they're all new in the box. He says he didn't like to run them. He just you know, he just don't want to get them dirty or anything. But he said this one was a factory defect. It's got some little scuffs on the back bumper, and apparently it wasn't up to the standards of his particular collection. But that's not something that I'm really concerned with too bad, you know, considering the price of this thing. So yeah, it ain't a bad looking body, a little bit thin. It'll work for a couple run videos or so until we do something different with it. So let's take a look now at this chassis. And here's what we get. This one actually, it says it has a 35 turn. The box says it's a 26 turn. So yeah, that's kind of a bonus. That's kind of a bonus. Motor the battery sits up front. It did say it was 2S lipo, which for me is fine. I don't really need a 3S lipo on something like this. Now I'm told, and I don't know, I haven't run this yet, but I'm told these are a little bit fast, you know, so we might need to gear it down a little bit, or maybe the 35 turn has taken care of that. Now we can see she's 4-link. Actually the suspension doesn't feel too awful bad. Yeah, the suspension's not too bad. So frame rails look nice. Looks like we got a little metal motor plate here. Yeah, all in all, not too bad. You know, everything seems to be plastic on here pretty much, but you know, a lot of adjustability. And you know, for what I might have planned for this thing, I don't think that's going to be a bad thing. I don't plan on, you know, doing competitions or anything else with this thing or anything like that. Just kind of, you know, maybe tinkering around with it and, you know, doing some run videos, maybe putting a scale hard body or something on this thing. So all in all, I guess it doesn't look too awful bad for, you know, what I give for it. I've got as much money into 124 scale trucks, new in the box, as I have for this thing. So, you know, for the money, I couldn't really complain. And actually, you know, I guess it doesn't look too awful bad. The differentials are kind of big, I guess. So I'm assuming we're not going to have, you know, massive ground clearance. This thing's not going to be a real, you know, monster on the rocks or anything. But I'm kind of doing like a lot of guys do after they're into the RC thing for a while. I'm kind of leaning towards smaller tires and more scale appearances. And well, you know, I think this will probably be a good candidate for a project in the future for us, ain't no doubt. So anyway, guys, that's just kind of a quick unboxing and initial impressions of this thing, and we'll get it out on the trail when we can and get a little run video or so out of it, and then we will stick it up for later use when I get around to doing a project with this one. Until next time, guys, old Uncle Lee, bullgearrc Video, saying I'll see ya.